Back-to-back losses in Sun Belt play have really put Arkansas State in a tough spot. After dropping the game to Georgia Southern, you hoped they'd bounce back, but the loss to Troy just compounded things. Fans in Jonesboro are frustrated, and understandably so.
Yeah, and the concerning part is how they lost. The offense never found a rhythm, and the defense was on the field way too long in both games. It's hard to win in this league when you're losing the line of scrimmage battle every week. Something has to change quickly, or this slide could get worse. Somebody in that locker room has to step up.
I'm standing here wanting to grab the entire field and shake it. Wake something up, because I know we're close. I know if we just clean up the small things, finish drives, play with discipline, we can get back on track. We can finish this season strong. And despite all the drama we got going on here, we still got some of the top guys on the recruiting trail still interested in coming to Arkansas State. Everything isn't all bad, but we sure could use a win somewhere because we definitely not getting them on the field.
I'm getting word from my sources that 4-star linebacker Amani Aminu may be headed to Arkansas State to play for Coach Jackson and the Red Wolves. And seeing how bad the defense has been this year, this is exactly what we want to see. Hopefully, the rumors are true and my sources are correct.
Yo, Amani, I just wanted to touch bases with you. I know you're coming up for a visit this week. We are happy to have you. Anything that you need, just let me know and we'll make sure that you have it. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have Southern Miss on the schedule. As you can see, they are 6-2, 3-1 in the conference. They have a pretty good record, if I should say so myself, especially in the Sun Belt Conference, because there's not a whole lot of winning going on in our conference right now, especially when it comes to your Arkansas State Red Wolves. We are 5-4, 3-2 in the conference. Not exactly where I pictured we would be after we went 5-2 to be on a 2-game losing streak after winning 3 games in a row. Definitely did not see this coming. No diddy. But we gotta deal with the facts. We gotta deal with reality. And the reality is we're 5-4. But the thing is, we have the power to change that. We can end this losing streak. We can get back on track and we can do it at home. We are 3-1 at home so far this season. So let's hope the trend continues. And hopefully you guys will continue to hit the like button, continue to subscribe to the channel, continue to run the views up, continue to slide in the comments and talk to your boy. Appreciate all you guys that been showing up to the premieres, the guys that been watching it back, sliding in the comments afterwards. I appreciate all that, man. It really helps out the channel. But I know y'all came to see a game. Y'all came to see what's gonna happen in this episode. So let's get to it.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium.
You know it's time.
To the Red Wolves of Arkansas State.
Only got one thing on my mind. It's to end this losing streak.
Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Okay.
Choose to do that. I think he's the
Let's
guy
go,
that
D.
can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
To throw, it's Braxton. Throws to the wideout.
And he's wide open.
In the middle, it's Davis.
The offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
Put me on somebody.
This defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option.
The play action fake. Makes the grab.
Oh boy, it's been a problem all year.
The snap sets up to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback on the keeper.
Touchdown.
Waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Like I was about to say before, it's been a problem all year. We haven't been able to stop the pass. And when you can't stop the pass and teams continue to pass the ball, it opens up everything.
Football with that kind of speed.
All right, I don't think we can play much worse than we played in the previous game on the offensive side.
Do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled.
Especially with the turnovers.
He has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy.
Like the offensive line was so bad that we had one of the subscribers thinking I was running screenplays, and no, I was not running a screenplay. It's just the O-line is just allowing guys to run through free.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Fires fires to the big fella.
He was like, too many screens. You're running too many screens. Like, huh? I am not running a screen.
Motion from the wide receiver. Third down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time. Now a fair catch is they can do it again. To the air on first down.
Bring it!
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Let's go, D!
He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Man, we needed that.
Defensive players don't always see
because we couldn't have started.
They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job.
Couldn't have started any worse than when we started.
Interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Looking for room. It's Clay. And he didn't. To the air. It's Rayner. That's
there we go.
It's Burris.
All right.
Power football with the run. And a good solid. The pull and throw.
Yeah, there.
Good execution. They moved the sticks.
That's Summers.
Got it at the 33.
Burner.
Very decisive. Using his legs. It's Clay. He's got some space.
Let me switch this up. There's a lot of guys in the box.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And that
to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Okay. All right, let's try to spread them out. I like this play a lot. I know you guys probably see me running a lot.
To set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on
I try to open up the middle of the field so we can hit these slants.
Snap from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burris.
There we go.
He'll be quick pass on the jet motion.
He just doesn't block him.
Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time.
Damn.
Knocked away.
Okay.
They're trying to get a stop on third and
Got
goal.
Corey Rucker working the inside on the slant, maybe.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Fires in the end zone.
No.
It falls.
Trying to go to my best receiver.
From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Smashes it between the uprights.
That'll take the points there.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
All the build-up, it's come to a head.
And I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield.
Oh my God.
Looking to throw on first down.
It's wide open.
Coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls.
Dropping back, it's Braxton. This time it's complete. Quick completion to the right. He can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and it's not looking good, folks, already. 7-3, and they knocking on the door. They got 119 passing yards already.
A first down run in the red zone.
Okay.
Got it back on
touchdown.
Just hammer it with this running back.
They went 4 wide and ran it up the middle. That's something that I would do.
The blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
But you got to respect the 4 receivers out there. You just can't leave them out there on the island.
You know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was
looking downfield. It's Rayner. Get it out on the screen.
Damn.
And maybe second down, he'll throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Got him.
He's got it on the outside.
That's Corey Rucker.
Is made, but not before that completion gets
Burner.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their time.
Jalen let it right in.
Chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Good run.
Really?
And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He's wrestled to the air. It's Rayner. Quick spin on the ride.
Third down?
Your booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback.
Trying to pound their way in.
Touchdown, King and Clay. It's Clay Day all day, baby, baby.
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison.
That's how you respond, team. That's how you respond.
Hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Now we need the defense to step up.
It's working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too,
Bruh.
David,
Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side.
Good D.
and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the completion. But if I'm
back to pass, it's Braxton. Finds his man, it's Chapman. Leaves it with the back. His junior making his off the play fake.
Oh my God, let's tackle.
So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no huddle.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an
Come on, we
injury
don't need
on
no
that last
injuries
play,
on the
and we'll
defensive
take a break
side.
to check him out. Back to pass. Bring in the heat.
Got him.
Here's a fumble.
Let's go.
Defense
Run,
falls on the
big
ball.
man, run.
All by himself down the middle.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you got guys swiping at it. You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball.
What are y'all doing today?
That led to the fumble.
Besides giving up 14 points and a whole lot of passing yards so far. It's Sean Martin with the strip sack.
Red Wolves offense.
All right, they not
they
looking at it, so
assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So at
okay.
least with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Let's see.
Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on that.
A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown, numbers.
Made the grab in the end zone.
Na 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 na. Touchdown.
And he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make.
I mean, we ain't got nothing to lose, folks, besides a football game. Let's take some shots.
And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Good tackle.
Knowing they were going to see some tempo, they've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh my
It's
God.
into the open. They finally.
It's like the defense
And the
be
Golden
just
Eagles
jogging
after exploding
sometimes.
For that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. And red zone as they go to work first and
Just
10.
like that, they down the field.
And off to Jones. Ball is loose.
Damn.
Offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was
It's a double
luck
whammy.
or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but dropping back, it's Braxton. Oh, they're after him.
We ain't gonna take out running, and there's gonna be a touchdown.
This sounds like bullshit. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Get pressure on him, and he just rolls out to the right and scores a touchdown.
Feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to
Oh,
find
my
somebody
God.
that can make
Here
the play
comes
to
the
create
flags.
something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
All right, let's switch up a little bit.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab
In the open field, making the nice tackle.
Caught in the backfield. It's Clay.
Uh-oh.
At
Uh-oh.
20, he's got space.
Okay.
He gets it past the first down marker.
Now there's a screen pass.
Nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
That's an actual.
We have reached the 2-man. To the air, it's Rayner. Got his man quickly.
Okay.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Summers. Nice. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Burris.
Come on, O-line.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself.
Let's get the first down.
Nice run. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be forced to the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clay. They'll stop him just short of the first down.
All right, let's take a timeout.
And I can depend on you.
Hold
And
on.
the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
We got a blown coverage here. Do y'all see it? Because I see it.
They'll try to get it through the air.
I see it. Touchdown, Corey Rucker.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
That was easy to read.
One of the areas they really focused on.
Nobody was covering the best receiver on the field.
For us in the end zone, and we're taking shots. We need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's
Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're.
This is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Gets it past the mark.
Somebody catch him. The thing is,
We got a timeout here late in
they
the
calling
first half,
timeouts,
and
but
they'll
they
try to
running
get
the
more
ball.
Points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Braxton. And this will be in after the incompletion. Back to the passing game.
okay.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Second.
Nowhere to
Give me
go.
the timeout.
Down he goes at the 39. The Golden Eagles will call on their team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense makes a play. Gonna swing it on second down. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Clay. And the defense.
And we're going to be out of time.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
Well,
now we join Kevin with the
at least we did get the stop.
Guys, it is hard to beat
On the defensive
Jonesboro.
side.
That town is buzzing
I
as
think
the
we
game
also get the ball back.
And there's no more fitting
Or we get the ball
place to
first in the
begin
second
than
half.
with this
So
stud
that'll be a
receiver
chance for
and how
us to go
he's
down the field
dominated
and put some
first
points
half.
on the board.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a
We haven't
true
had any
three-level
issues on the
threat.
offensive
Short
side
passes, the intermediate
outside of the
game,
first
and deep
drive.
ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the
Defense
solution.
has been able to get
Let's
stops,
send it back to the guys at Centennial
but
Bank
we've
Stadium.
also given up big plays, especially on this play right here where he just scrambles out to the right.
All right, Kevin.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Grabs it in
First down.
and he gets it. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burris.
First down.
And they'll pick up. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards. The give to the back. Got the first down. And
Chilling with the juke.
all down. Quick handoff.
Let's go, Jay Cross.
A bit more conservative, but again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down to run.
He just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save ahead.
First down.
And just get out of bounds.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cross.
And it's going to be a touchdown, Jay Cross.
And they take it in for 6 more.
He said, I got ice in my veins. Getting touchdowns ain't no thing.
Can't miss. He is
Just make sure you remember the name.
strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire.
The screen passes
And listen,
actually
it's also
work.
on the defense. The defense has to do a better job.
From the gun, the running back.
I ran right past him.
Really
First half, they gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it.
He's scrambling again.
That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just
play. He's
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Second.
Quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Sit in the heat.
this defense, they are
Knock him off his feet.
They've got guys up front that are
that's
athletic
so
and that are
sweet.
so strong and they can collapse the pocket.
The Red Wolves trying to eat.
Action.
Hand off to Jones.
No, sir.
Get a flow to get a rhythm, and so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
On target to the
Bruh.
And he's not. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in the first down and more.
Down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get
Come
the feeling
on, man.
that momentum is there.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made. They'll run play action.
Second.
And the defense got him at the 26.
That's what I'm talking about, D.
Sometimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offense
Turn up for me, Chris Booty, a.k.a. fumbling on as Chris Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
44 yards out on the right. Right
That's
down the
good.
boulevard. It's good. This is now
Because every team we go up against has a good kicker.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can
These
depend
guys
on.
have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so
wants to throw. It's Rayner. Makes the grab. Here's the handoff.
I knew I should have switched it.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
And there it is.
Deep down the left side.
Corey Rucker, touchdown. Hit that dead, my boy. Show 'em what you working with. Yeah. I like how he does that. I wish I could do that.
Chemistry as the game goes on. These
Corey
two right now
Rucker,
are definitely on the
another
same page.
TD. Finally looking like one of the top receivers in the Sun Belt.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Davis. Turning it on. And he's trying play action. Fires to the wideout.
Look at that.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Chapman. They ripped off a big one and they get it down.
It's like snap, 1, 2. We got wide open down the field, 15, 20 yards.
And as we switch ends of the
It's like, how do you defend that?
the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to. They'll run it out of the shotgun. To the ground with the back.
Get off me.
To the 10. He'll be down at the 4. He'll pull it on the read.
Touchdown.
And he'll finish the run. And the
Read option.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Touchdown.
Man, you've seen
Easy
the
work.
evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He only
Here's
uses
Jay Cross.
daylight.
Here's Jay Cross. Taking it all the way to the grill. Touchdown. Don't get lost in the songs when you messing with Jay Cross.
Good old home cooking. They came back home and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd.
I needed this team, well, this offense and special teams last game.
And that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Actually, the last 2 games.
Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down.
Tackling.
Because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
No, sir.
Just
There's out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
the short hand. It's Pittman. They've got
Come on, 3rd and 9.
Big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Braxton. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery.
They run 2 routes across the middle of the field.
What they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution is
not able to process it fast enough.
You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. The give on the option.
Nope.
Can't get him to the ground.
And after that run,
he'll run it again.
And there's a touchdown.
To the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Because we are just
And I like the running back's
unable to stop anything. If we not forcing a turnover,
get 6.
not gonna get a stop.
Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative.
Let's go, Jay Cross.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts. He just went right past him and picked up.
Jalen Rayner having a bounce-back game today.
Looking for space. It's Clay. Slams ahead for a looking for a man. It's Rayner. Quick strike complete.
Bird down.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was no.
I don't think we're going to be able to run the ball like that.
Lost to fire on second down.
Drop it in the basket.
It's Summers.
Ain't trying to bleed no clock, because every time I start playing not to lose, we lose.
Early movement on the
and there's a false start.
Push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Son of a bitch!
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Burris. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that.
Better not make no mistake. That's all I'm going to say.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
More time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They boot it away. He makes a fair catch. All
right, so the bad thing about this is we haven't.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first.
We haven't been good on the defensive side. That's all I'm going to say.
And the offense with a
We've been terrible.
Run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground.
Come on, Chris Bodie. Need you on the field.
Down on the play as the officials take a break. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Hauls it in. Nowhere to run, keep the drive alive. Unloads to the right. That's caught.
He caught that? Oh, my God.
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I guess every game, bro, every game, the opposing team is making catches like that.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end.
Standing game plan, limiting him so far.
Oh, it was a sack.
Can't find anyone open, and down
Thank you.
he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
It's a good time to make a play, defense.
They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Stop him right here. Running back searching for a hole.
Ain't gonna run it.
The stop about 4 yards short of the first
Come on,
down.
Chris Bodie.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
There's a touchdown.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 Oh, shit!
Had time to regroup and still go out there and leave a man wide open.
Time frame, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle. It's Summers. Second down, he'll throw it. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Damn! I don't know how we missed it.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Come on! It's my best receiver, the best contested catch receiver on the team.
Kick is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Pretty good effort on that. Back to pass. Fire.
Pick it!
Oh, and it's picked.
Good play, D!
Huge in a tie game.
Good play!
That was hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God!
And that was a throw that the quarterback wishes.
Oh my God! Why did it take so long?
Opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Summers. He works his way. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down.
It's got to bounce. I feel like we are in field goal range.
Second and short.
But I do want to get a little closer. We have a timeout.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He's going to run it.
Stupid. What?
And the flag comes in.
Why would you throw the ball? I'm trying to slide.
Call this.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
It's like I'm literally trying to slide. This man is so far past the
range. On the move, it's Cross. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Like, this man is so far past the line of scrimmage. Like, why are you trying to pass the ball, man? Anyway.
Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. With the win today, they're now bold.
We played probably our worst game. Well, I ain't gonna say our worst game because we did give up 47 to Arkansas. But this has to be the second worst game we never played on the defensive side.
You're not celebrating that tonight.
We had more offense than the opposing team today. Jalen Rayner pretty much played a perfect game as a QB, and that's what we needed him to do. Because if he didn't play perfect, if he didn't go 33 or 39 for 421, completing 84% of his passes, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions, we lose that football game. This is the offense that we needed in the previous game and the game before that. We did not have a whole lot of success on the ground. Kenyon Clay did run the ball 15 times, but only had 54 yards. That's an average of 3.6. He did have 1 TD. Jacquez Cross ran the ball 3 times for 29 yards. That's good for 9.6. But if he runs the ball more, that average is going to go down, just like Kenyon Clay's, because it has nothing to do with the running back play. It's all about the O-line and how they block, or the lack of blocking, I should say. On the receiving side, Corey Rucker led the way, 6 receptions, 168 yards, and 2 TDs. And my boy 999 had 10 receptions, 111 yards, and 1 TD. That boy is good for 10 receptions and 100 yards. He averages a first down every time he touches the ball, and that's if he doesn't drop it. And the good thing about this game, we had no drops. No drops for the receivers. Can you believe that? And as far as blocking, we did give up 1 sack. So a couple times where Jalen Rayner got hit trying to throw the ball, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it normally is. And that's because the game plan was to get the ball out of his hands very quick. Forget trying to look at the deep routes all the time, trying to look downfield, find somebody running a short route, pick up 5 yards. Sometimes you pick up 10, maybe you pick up a little more, 15, 20. Just take what you can get. And we went pretty much pass first in this game as opposed to what I normally do, which is try to establish the run. And we had a lot more success on the offensive side doing it that way. I know some people gonna say, oh, he passed the ball too much. Well, I'm trying to win football games, so I don't care nothing about that. I don't care if it's passing the ball 40 times or if it's running the ball 40 times. Whichever way is gonna win me a football game, that's what I'm doing. On the defensive side, bruh, just throw the whole defense away again. I mean, we were able to get to the QB, but at the same time, we still gave up 45 points. We allowed them to walk down the field too many times, way too many times. Quincy Wright did have a sack and a TFL to go along with his 4 solo tackles and 1 assist. A.G. McGee, 4 solo tackles, 4 assists, 8 total. Chris Bodie had 2 sacks and 2 TFLs. Brian Whitehead had 2 TFLs. Javante Mackey had a TFL. Trevon Howard had half a sack and an interception. Shout out to you, my boy. We had 2 interceptions in this game. Devin Curtis had half a sack and a TFL. Sean Martin had a sack and a TFL. And my boy Luke Wisham had the other interception. And that boy is a freshman. Shout out to the freshman stepping up and getting a turnover. Simeon Mitchell also had a TFL, and Cedric Franklin II had a TFL and half a sack. And our guy, Corey Rucker, wins himself the Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week with his 6 receptions, 168 yards, and 2 TDs. Yes, sir, that boy showing out today. And another week, another update as far as the recruiting board. Pretty much the same thing as the previous couple of weeks. We are way out in front on this 4-star receiver, which is nice. Gonna have to have somebody replace Corey Rucker because he is a senior. He will not be returning. And we also need somebody to come in and actually be able to catch the ball. And on the defensive side, we got the wheel linebacker. My gamble of doing the star search has really paid off so far. I know we have a D+ as far as brand exposure, but we have an A+ as far as playing time and a B+ as far as proximity to home. And those things are really carrying us right now. And we are way out in front of Alabama and Auburn, which is nice. And this guy is from Alabama, so it's really saying something. And for the cornerback, we're having trouble here. What I did is I decided to do this, but I don't know if that's going to help us. So we got a C-, a C, and a B+. But I decided to do something different because going all in, sitting in a house, it's not working right now. We are trending in the wrong direction. West Virginia is out in front. North Carolina is making up a lot of ground. So I'm just hoping that this change will help us. And that's what I was saying in not the previous episode, but the episode before that. We had somebody come in and say, you only go after 3 and 2 stars. Well, yeah, look, the 4 stars we do have on the board, the 3 4-stars we do have on the board, looks like there's only a good chance we're going to get 2 of the 3, and the rest of the recruiting class is going to be 3 stars. So it is what it is. Maybe we'll get some help in the transfer portal. I'm really banking on that. Go out there and find some DBs, maybe find some pretty good offensive linemen that are ready to play. Might have to find a QB because Jalen Raynor may or may not transfer. Might have to find a halfback in the transfer portal because Jaquiez Cross may decide he wants to transfer. Maybe we can find some receivers in there. I don't know. But the main thing is O-line and defensive backs. That's what we got to fix. We got to fix those, and we got to fix them fast. And for the top 25 this week, Penn State is sitting on top at 8-1. They did beat Indiana, who was the number 1 team previously in the rankings. So you beat the number 1 team, you become the number 1 team. I have no problem with that. USC will probably have a problem with that because they're 9-0, the only undefeated team up here. It's like, hey, we ain't lost the game. What's up with that? Anyway, we got Ole Miss sitting at number 3. That's crazy. Ole Miss might finish with the same exact record that they have in real life. I wonder if Lane Kiffin's gonna leave in this one. Anyway, we got Texas dropping down, even though they didn't play a game. I can see why they would do that. You could argue that Ole Miss didn't play a game either. They played the FCS team. Anyway, Texas A&M at 5, Texas Tech at 6, SMU at 7. Okay, they got 3 teams from Texas back to back. I think SMU is in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we've seen Indiana drop. Georgia also drops, even though they get a win. South Carolina at 10. Arizona State at 11. Michigan at 12. Ohio State at 13. Any other big changes? Miami is a new team in. UNLV is a new team in at 23 and 24. Navy is ranked now at number 25. They finally lost the game, and that was to Notre Dame. I wonder what that is going to do to their playoff hopes. Okay, so they still have Navy in the bracket. They are in the 12th spot, even though they are the number 25 ranked team in the country. Penn State is the 1 seed, of course. USC at 2. So pretty much all the teams, as far as the rankings, are lining up outside of Navy being at the 12th spot. So there's no need to go through all that again. And for the conference standings in the Sun Belt, look what we have here. Troy is sitting on top. They're 5-4, 4-1 in the conference, but we are right behind them at 6-4, 4-2 in the conference. So we are second in the Sun Belt. They are first in the Sun Belt, but we're on the west side and Troy's on the west side. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I don't know. Hopefully it's just the 2 best teams getting in there. Hopefully, because if not, Troy is probably gonna get in there because they have the head-to-head matchup with us. But anyway, we have to finish the season strong. Just not worried about anything else. And for the Heisman Watch this week, not a whole lot has changed. Actually, nothing has really changed outside of Byron Brown moving up into the top 5. Was he? At some point he was in the top 5. He might have fell out in the previous week, maybe. But anyway, he's back in there. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
We do not care.
We go out here, we get a dub, a much needed dub. Don't necessarily like how the defense performed in this game, giving up 45 points. That's the second highest total. No, actually, that's the third highest total. No, second highest total we gave up. We scored 49 against FCS Midwest, but we gave up 47 to Arkansas, and then we gave up 38 to Kennesaw State, and we gave up 38 to Georgia Southern. So yeah, that's the second highest total we gave up so far this year. We are fortunate enough to have an offense that showed up. Jalen Reiner played a pretty much perfect game. Receivers caught the ball today. We had no drops. Run game wasn't really there, but we did get a special teams TD. We're able to get 2 picks. Did we force a fumble? I think we forced a fumble too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we got turnovers, but we didn't get a whole lot of stops. And what I mean by stops is going out there, holding the team to a 3rd down, getting out the field on a 3rd down, forcing a punt. We didn't get a whole lot of those, as you can see by the score. But we got the win, and here in season 1, got to get those wins however they come. If it's a low-scoring game or it's a high-scoring game, a win is a win. And when we come back after the bye week, we're going to have Louisiana on the schedule. They are 3-3 in the conference, 5-5 overall. But like I've said many times, we cannot overlook anybody. Anybody can beat us on any day. We can beat anybody on any day, but we can be beaten by anybody on any day. And that's what's fun about it. You never know what you're gonna get. But I am HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty here in season 1. We bounce back after the 2-game losing streak. We get a much needed win at home. I think we're 4-1 at home now. We have another home game against Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns. Hopefully we can go out there and repeat what we did on the offensive side and forget what we did on the defensive side. Come out of there with a win, improve to 7-4, and head to Appalachia State and hopefully get a win there as well. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. If you're doing all those things for me, I really appreciate you. I really do, from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you. And all the new subscribers coming in, we got more videos coming like this. Also got some NCAA 14 content coming. Need to get back on my GTA Online grind as well. I gotta turn the content back up, baby. I'm gonna try to push out a whole lot of videos in the month of December, hopefully. But until next time, I'm out.